Hello my friends, David Kessler here and welcome back to the studio. So, the world has gone crazy, people. The world has gone crazy. And when the world goes crazy, where do you find some solace? Where do you find a renewal of your spirit? Well, for me, that's art. I retreat to making things with my hands. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like, and you know this, there's nothing like making something where there was nothing before. You're making something from nothing. It nourishes your soul. Man has been doing that since the beginning of time. Right? The cave paintings in Lascaux, France. Those were the first recorded in history where man documented things that happened in his life with art. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And that's what I do. Obviously, as a painter, that's what I do. I kind of retreat to art and use that as a renewal of spirit and a meditation time. And I don't think I've talked about this before, but you've seen me on previous videos do a lot of mixing on the palette. Well, that for me is meditation time before doing the painting. And I learned that when I was in college. I met a really wonderful Chinese painter who taught me about, grinding ink and using ink to make, paintings. And, while I don't really know how to do that, and I was never very good at using that ink, what it taught me was a little bit of meditation before you paint. So that's what Chinese painters do. The ink comes in a little, like a squarish long sort of a block, and you use a round stone, and you take the ink and you make the ink to paint with before you paint, and you sit there and you grind it in a circular motion on that circular stone before you paint. And that's your meditation and thinking time before you paint. So I learned that, 40 years ago, I guess now. And it was very impactful. And I'm not sure I even thought much about that or how it applied to my painting until, a couple of years ago. So I use that concept. I'm not grinding the ink, but I'm mixing paint on the palette before I paint. So that serves as a meditation time and a sort of a quiet time and a thinking time before I paint, to sort of pull myself together, before the brush hits the canvas. And everybody has a different way of doing that, but the key really at this time, I think, is to be creative. Use your creative nature to create something. Make something with your hands, and it doesn't matter if it's woodwork or pottery or computer code or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that works for you, that is a creative outlet that helps make you feel good, helps to give you some positivity to your day or your week or your month. That's what you need. That's what we all need right now. And get out there and share it with people, because we need it. We need to see the fruits of your effort on social media or in a coffee shop or, walking down the street or wherever it is now. And maybe online is the thing. Maybe that's your best place to display your work right now, but get it out there. Get it out of your studio. Get it out there on the internet so people can see it. Social media, obviously, that's part of what it's for, is sharing what you have and what you do with others. So get out there and make some stuff, whatever that stuff is, and make sure it makes your heart feel better and nourishes your soul. And for me, like I said, it's making paintings. That's what I do. But show the world what else that is that you do, so that we can all benefit from your positivity and your creative spirit. All right? And I hope to see what you create out there in the world. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next video.